Hello everyone. Today's video we're going to be doing is New York Central Railroad steam locomotives. So let's get started. New York Central Class A1 to A2A Berkshires. And I know what you're going to say. New York Central never had Berkshires. Well, these are from Boston and Albany Railroad. While all 55 of the A1s were always Boston and Albany locomotives, they did not spend their entire lives on the B&A. During World War II, they were used on the New York Central, its owner, to help with heavy roar related traffic and as diesels were delivered in B&A. So the Berkshires were transferred to the New York Central. New York Central B Class 060 switchers. New York Central 440s. New York Central D Class 266 tank engines. New York Central 466 tank engine. Well, that is the closest I could ever find that it worked in Boston and Albany Railroad. New York Central Class E 260. New York Central F Class 460. New York Central G Class 280 Consolidation. New York Central H Class 282 Mikados. New York Central I Class 442 Atlantics. New York Central J Class 464 Hudsons, but with streamliners like the 20th Century Limited, the Empire State Express, and the Commodore Vanderbilt. New York Central K Class 462 Pacifics, but with one streamliner. The Mercury train. New York Central Mohawks 482s to L1A to L4Bs. New York Central M Class, an O10O. New York Central NE Class, 2662 articulated locomotives. And New York Central N. This is going to be complicated. New York Central NU Class 0880 articulated steam locomotive. New York Central 484 Northern, which this is the first 484 Northern New York Central. It was experimental locomotive. New York Central Niagaras, named after the Niagara Falls or River. No, I was right. It was named after Niagara Falls. New York Central U Class 080. New York Central Shea Class, which is a weirder looking engine. I mean, look at it. And that's it for New York Central steam locomotives. And such a shame that the Hudson and the Niagara, even Berkshires, weren't even preserved. Been scrapped. Was because of this man. Just for all of you who don't know who he is Alfred E. Perlman, a railroad executive, president of Penn Central, and a predecessor to New York Central Railroad. Because he didn't like the idea of any New York Central locomotive surviving the preservation. And I'm surprised he wasn't even disliked for what he did. Well, I mean, we have Edward Thompson, and he was disliked for what he did to Sir Nigel Gresley's P2 Mikados and other things. And I'm surprised. But why? Why does he not want a single Hudson or even a Niagara to be preserved? Anyways, like and subscribe. If both go follow me videos for new content at. See you later, guys. Oh, and which one of these Hudson Streamliners are your favorites? Well, my favorite is the 20th Century Limited. See you later, guys.